I guess it's bring your daughter to work day. Oh, don't do that! What is wrong with you? The frat boy of thunder, baby. Hey, welcome back to Numbers Drive Everything. My name is Phil, and today we're continuing on with What If Season 2. More specifically, we are watching Episode 2. So last episode, it was a Nebula episode. More specifically, it was a murder mystery that she had to solve. So in that What If episode, it was an imagination of what if Thanos was defeated by Ronan, and then the entire planet got destroyed. Nebula got adopted by Nova Prime and was recruited into their army. And then later on, Nova Prime decided to betray her army and her forces by teaming up with Ronan. And of course, Nebula saved the day. It seems like Ronan was destroyed, or at least his ship was, and all of the traitors of the Nova Prime's team, they were defeated. So yay, but there's no sign of who the big bad will be for the Guardians of the Multiverse to face off against yet. I'm assuming we won't be getting to that until like episode 7 or 8 maybe, because that's what happened last season. So I'm just here for the ride, just to see how creative these writers are going to be with all of these What If episodes. Because that's the whole point of What If, right? Like, it's to expand your creative mind of what if this, what if that. So I'm excited to dive into the second episode. But before we begin, if you can be so kind and help me out with that like and subscribe button. And if you have any feedbacks for this reaction video, feel free to express them in the comment section down below, alright? Let's get watching.
Commander, do you have eyes on the target?
Barely.
This is a Peggy episode.
Copy that. Weapons hot. Fire at will.
Who doesn't love Peggy Carter?
Contact the objective.
I loved her series on ABC. 1988. Who is coming from space? Who could it be?
Not just any kid, but Peter Quill.
Peter?
Now threatens to destroy the very world he once called home.
So I guess this episode is about Peter actually making it to his father. And that's how he has all this power right now. Because he ended up learning on how to hone to those powers. So it's gonna be Peggy against Peter Quill. A powerful Peter Quill.
I am your guide through these vast.
I'm gonna call him Kid Quill.
6 months earlier, the Ravagers were dispatched to abduct Peter Quill from his homeworld. But in this universe, Yondu never had his change of heart. Ego called it the expansion. And with his son now at his side, he had all the power he needed to bring it to fruition.
With that kind of firepower, I don't know that there's a person on Earth who can stop him.
Not one person working alone, but a team.
You forgetting we're in the middle of a Cold War?
This boy has already torn through Midtown Manhattan in a matter of minutes, Howard. We need help.
Okay. Who's on our roster?
Who are they gonna call then? Captain Marvel? No, that was before Captain Marvel.
The vegetable.
Seriously? And you're supposed to be a scientist.
Ant-Man. That's gotta be Ant-Man versus Peter Quill?
And you're supposed to like potato chips.
But Peter Quill is so powerful, though. How would Ant-Man be able to face off against him?
You know, for a genius, Stark, you're pretty slow on the take.
Turn on the TV.
What?
Dad, you should see this.
Send the plane.
One step ahead of you.
Hey, honey, you want to go to work with Dad?
I guess it's bring your daughter to work day.
This is where you work?
No. Used to work, sweetie.
It's not they didn't want me, I didn't want them.
Things must be real bad if they had the balls to call us in.
Foster! Great.
Wait, nope.
Wow, who's the guy in the armor?
King T'Chaka of the African Kingdom of Wakanda.
What? We're getting a Black Panther here?
It's a pleasure. Your father was a great ally to us during the war.
Yes, I understand you even donate.
Holy crap.
Hey, how'd the commies snag an invite?
He sent the Winter Soldier, the world's most deadly assassin.
Oh my god. Winter Soldier.
Howard, like Bucky.
I'd heard the rumors, but the man we knew is long gone, Peg. And we have bigger fish to fry.
Black Panther.
He's on the move, heading towards Coney
Winter
Island.
And if
Soldier.
we don't get there and take him out...
So this is the 80s Avengers then. Holy shit.
Be able to intercept him in time. New York's a long way from the Mojave Desert.
Not in my ride.
Dr. Wendy Lawson, U.S. Air Force. She's spearheading our joint research into the Tesseract.
That uniform. Great, we got a Catman, space broad, silent but deadly. Good to see you.
Buckle up, Krusty. This bird's kind of a kick in the pants.
So Ant-Man is gonna continue to be the funny guy here. Got it.
This kid puts on quite a show.
Coney Island, that's only like 10 minutes away from me. Don't destroy it, Peter Quill. I want my corn dog. Maybe that's why he's so angry. They ran out of corn dogs. I would get angry too.
Lawson, how are we looking?
I'm at the crash site, moving in to secure the pod ship now.
I got the perimeter.
You been juicing, Foster? I seem to remember you maxing out at 21 feet.
Who is he?
He appears to
To be enjoying himself on this tilt-a-whirl? If you can isolate...
He's trying to live his his childhood life.
Are you sure you do not want any backup? I'm great with kids.
Yeah, he's a father. He's fine.
Something bugging you?
Oh, don't do that. What is wrong with you?
Okay, showtime. Panther, get ready with that tranquilizer.
Luring him.
You're gonna make him angry. Disgusting. I still want ice cream though, but... Oh, scare him with clowns. Or mirrors. I never understood the enjoyment of these mirror houses.
resistance will only make this more difficult.
You guys are just agitating him right now. I don't understand your strategy. Yeah, he destroyed like a big portion of the city. You think you can just trap him in there?
Problem child, 12 o'clock.
Yeah, because you guys made him angry. He was having fun.
Got a plan. Retreat.
He was calm.
Come on, people!
Hurry up. Oh man. Too slow. Who's gonna come in to help them now? Thor? Thor is coming in? No way. This is the Avengers.
Is it really you?
If you are
The frat boy of thunder, baby.
I thought you were the dude from Van Halen.
Van what? One by one, the armies of the Nine Realms perished at that boy's hands. The Celestial Seedling. Egos used them to implant his essence on planets across the universe.
So why don't we just shove this thing down the garbage disposal? Problem solved.
Wrong. Only a being of celestial origin can penetrate it.
Well, lucky for us, we have one in custody.
So if you're lost and on your own.
Are they gonna have a connection? And then she's gonna talk him down?
You don't seem so bad, given where you're from.
Hey, what's wrong with Missouri?
My dad said you were an alien.
I'm just trying to get home.
Security breach.
Where are my particles? And where's Hope? And where's my key card?
They're all together.
You won.
Hope! Come on, I think they're down here. Oh, you okay, sweetie? Did he hurt you?
Hurt me? I was just trying to help him get home.
Home? Like his home world?
I mean, Bizorius is in a different world.
Did he say anything more specific about where he might be headed?
This is taking too long.
Hey, Lightning Boy, we kind of have a team thing going on here.
And I have a duty thing going on here.
You said duty.
I mean, you know, standard stuff.
We can't just let you take him. We need to study him.
Who are you?
You want me to tell you where he went? Then you have to promise me you'll help him.
Peter. Peter.
Is Ego inside his head?
According to his ship's logs, the vessel was compromised by...
Well, technically he is. They're connecting.
Where? Earth.
Oh, is he trying to run away from Ego then? Alright, so he didn't turn evil.
Thunder Guy, is it supposed to be doing this?
But at least he got to learn
It's Master Nears.
about his powers
Coming. Another alien vessel about to make landfall.
during his stay with Ego. Oh, he will play a big part in the Guardians of the Multiverse.
One only wins a two-front war by getting out of your enemy's way.
You can't fight them both, let them fight each other. Lost.
The Kid Quill, he's gonna be a big ally.
You've taken something from me. I'd like it back.
He ran away from you. Oh, alright. Fun.
Let's dance.
I still don't know who you are, buddy. Ooh. Nice. Oh my god. They're just infinite. You just keep growing.
What? My Otis beard.
I mean, respawning.
Winter Soldier, do you copy?
Did he go find Quill?
We're dealing with an 8-year-old here, Lawson. We want him to help. We have to make him want to.
Just talk to him. He just wants to visit his mother's grave.
Hey there, kid. I'm Hank, Hope's dad.
Everything that's happening, it's not me. He has this power to get inside my head.
Stand down, soldier.
It's just you and me.
Don't do it.
I know how you feel, Peter. Since we lost Hope's mom, our home hasn't felt the same either. The anger, the loneliness. I know it can feel like you're drowning in it.
Is he going to adopt him?
Bucky, when you see that kid, all you see is a target. But I see a future. The good he can do.
And I see it in you too.
You don't know me.
Steve Rogers did. The friend he loved would never take that shot.
Well, the problem is, he wouldn't remember who Steve Rogers is.
Bucky.
Don't do it. Don't do it, Bucky. Come on, come on.
50 years later, Captain America is still saving my ass.
Hey, the base has been compromised! Get out of there!
I can't break free!
Ah, no!
What's going to happen? Who's going to save the day?
Someone must stop it!
Krusty, jump!
Oh, wow. That was fast.
This is my home, Dad. This is my mom's home. And I can't just let you destroy it.
Peter, in time, though, you'll come to understand everything dies.
Like you.
My mother. You said you loved her.
But I knew if she were to live, the expansion would never come to pass. So I did what I had to do.
You killed my mother?
I get it. You're upset. You know you don't have the power to destroy me.
Or so you think.
Peter.
And with this, a little bit of you will always live in...
You are human, after all.
Actually, old man, my mom says I'm a Star-Lord.
Peter?
Hank is going to be adopting him, I'm assuming.
It's a recipe, Hank. You're not splitting the atom.
What are they making?
Surprisingly delicious. What do you call it?
Beer.
Light beer?
Light beer?
Hey, any word on Silent but Deadly?
He's in the wind.
Does that mean we should lock our doors?
Something broke through that day in Missouri. I'm pretty sure Bucky Barnes is out there with him.
I mean, technically they could still control him with the key words, right?
Many, many thanks to all of you for this fine victory banquet. The boy may have destroyed Ego's corporeal form, and the universe will not know peace until I have avenged the ones we've lost.
We have sort of a team thing going on here?
Then I suggest you suit up, team.
Really good episode, honestly. So we have the 80s Avengers from episode 2. But before I continue, let's see whether there's a post-credit scene. Well, I guess there is no post-credit scene. Alright. Great episode, honestly. I can't even compare the first episode with this episode because it's just so different. The tone was different. But this was originally I thought this was going to be a Peggy episode, but no, it was bigger than Peggy. It was an Avengers level episode where it was, let's say, well, and there was an invasion before the Avengers were even formed. They were even born. So what happened? They formed their own Avengers with their own set of team. But the only same team member in this in the 80s Avengers compared to the Avengers that we know of is Thor, because he's ageless. He's what, thousands of years old. And you know what? This was a really good, refreshing episode. Just to see if Earth needed help, there will still be the mightiest hero around to save it and protect it and avenge it. At first, they were trying to throw us off, making it seem like Peter Quill was an evil being. But in fact, he was just being mind controlled by Ego. He was successfully kidnapped by Ego and met him. And that's how he honed his powers. Which is also a good thing because that means he has superpowers now. And also, what I wouldn't say that I dislike it, but I think it's way too easy with how Howard Stark was able to talk Winter Soldier down, because he is, even though he's human, but his mind was so robotic. After all of the manipulation from the Russian government, it shouldn't be that easy to talk him down. And also, he was so brainwashed from the Russian government or the Soviet army. He shouldn't even know who Steve Rogers is. The fact that Howard was able to talk him down by mentioning Steve Rogers or Captain America, I feel like there's something off with that. But besides for that, the entire episode, I enjoyed it a lot. It was a lot of fun to watch. Great storytelling. And I cannot wait to dive into the third episode. But I'm not going to watch it until next week. Anyway, thank you for joining me today. If you enjoyed this video, if you enjoyed my reaction, please do me a quick favor with that like and subscribe button. And if you have any feedbacks for me, no spoilers though, comment down below. Alright? With that being said, I'll see you all next time. Bye.